I wish I had a nickel for every time I heard the expression low and slow from a coach or from a high-level player. The reality is, it's not the truth. High-level players look very efficient in their fluid motions, but their backswings actually have speed and athleticism to them. And once we can have you turn the corner mentally and physically feel that sense of how a backswing develops speed in a rotation, displacement of the golf club for the powerful counter rotation, you are going to gain a ton of yardage. So we did a leverage exercise. Now let's do a leverage exercise where we can feel the bands helping us develop this feel. It's a massive speed gain. We're going to simply start with two of the weights, the orange weight and the black weight. Now, if you're a total beginner, just start with the orange weight and that's okay. So what we're going to do is take the thin band provided with your one, set it on the carriage, and here's what we will have. We'll have an opportunity in a backswing to create some momentum, some ground force push, some rotation where my mass is up and away from the ground. Now you'll say, Martin, I didn't think I was supposed to move up. Well, here's what's happening. As I am actually hitting a golf ball, part of me is moving up and away while my lead shoulder is turning down. And the net of that is a very stable centered head. A head that can have some energy away from the target for a moment that recenters. It's a powerful way to develop a backswing. So getting ready, get your stance width just outside your hips, feel readiness in these feet, and listen what happens to the carriage as I energize this backswing. There's a step and there's a sling. And I coach this for years now, but finally there's a tool that really helps me pass this information. Best of all, it's a feel, it's tactile, it's auditory that students can really enjoy. So here's the sound and you'll see what I'm talking about. Force preceding motion, this push into the ground really creates a back sling, not a back swing. Watch as my body pushes. Look what happens to the carriage. There's a very powerful back sling energy. So this is a back swing developing drill where you feel a sense of push, which rotates your body, transports your arms. I'm not trying to do this with my hands. I can't even move the carriage if I do this hands only. I have to do this with a wide sling, which puts the carriage under that momentum sense force and kicks it into this dampener. Good golf swings have a wide backswing because the body is pushing away from the ground. Center of mass of my body is going up as my shoulder goes down. And I know that may be more information than you need to know at the moment, but you'll start to understand these things athletically as we get this one helping us feel this swing and just let it develop and subside. And I want you to do 10 of these on your primary side and then 10 of these on the opposite side, just to feel the sensation both ways and train the body. And the key, watch the footwork. And all you have to do is look at any long driver right now. Look at anybody on tour that hits it beyond the average of the group, and you're gonna see this footwork, well, pretty much all of them, because they all bomb it now, and how this energy is generated in a backswing. So you can challenge yourself. If you wanna make it a little harder, take the thin band off, put on one of the regular bands, get to work. If we can get this energy pushing into the ground, creating that sense of away from the ground, and it's soon too. It's not a backswing isn't something ginger, it's an athletic event that helps you create the rotation, so the counter rotation has meaning and best of all power, and that is accurate power. You're gonna do great.